from Crypto Grad. Discover the profound impact Caspa has on the world of smart contracts. It's a game changer you won't want to miss. Let's take a look, man. Open the image in a new tab. Significance to smart contracts. Caspa was built with support for smart contracts in mind from the start. Caspa can provide high clock rate for contract state snapshots on chain. The block that guarantee the smart contract state will get immediate proof of publication on chain, and that this data won't be orphaned. High asynchronous block rate aims to provide MEV and censorship resistance. Take a look at Ethereum. There's so many MEV bots that's making money. Like I covered a project recently that was um, tailored about MEV, right? MEV bots, right? And there's so much people that have failed transactions and they still have to pay the miners on Ethereum. You know how many times I try to trade? I'm swapping. Gas fees are like $30 to $50. The transaction fails, and then bye bye my $50, $100, right? It's annoying. Caspa again, thinking far way. The core devs of Cas are just brilliant minds who are thinking way ahead of this. And if Shiba Inu, a meme coin, could enable smart contracts with layer 2 scaling, right? You think Caspa can't get smart contracts? There's so many projects out there, like even on Binance Smart Chain, that have smart contracts, like with like a million market cap. Smart contracts. It's not gonna be difficult for the Cas devs to accomplish, right? And when it does happen, that's truly gonna be the game changer. There's gonna be so many developers that want to build on Cas because the community and just the mentality, the like-mindedness of everyone involved in Cas, from the investors to the
Hello, YouTube. It's Black Tiger Miner here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. So, first off, Caspa can easily create smart contracts. There's a lot of discussion about Caspa and not having smart contracts. If all these other projects can do it, and as Blockchain Daily mentioned, it would not be a problem for them to create smart contracts. So if smart contracts were the reason you guys weren't getting in, just put that out your mind. First off, I want to let you know this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. And as you can tell, I'm very bullish on Caspa. And I'm just here to pass you guys information. I don't want you guys to miss out on an opportunity or get beat or get in and hold it too long or not get in early enough to make money, right? I'm here to provide you guys or new crypto enthusiasts with information. So, the first part of investing in crypto is to know what your investing is. Research the project, understand what it does, understand the applications, understand the development team, and understand what you're investing in. That's rule one of investing. So remember, Caspa, Caspa, Caspa. And I got a lot of feedback from the shirt. Thank you guys. Thank everyone for commenting. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also smash that like button right now before you get too deep into it. And give me some comments. I see that the comments are picking up. I'm taking your feedback. And I just want to know what you guys are thinking about the video, what you think about Caspa, if there's anything in Caspa you want to talk about. Someone mentioned a lot of information that makes Caspa a good investment or a good project. So I thank you for that as well. So moving on, let's see. I got another video, but I want to check something real quick. Also, don't forget to um, log in and follow me on Twitter or X or whatever they call it now. And I might change this. Let me know if you guys like that background or not. But this is what I wanted to talk about. This is Shy and Michael Sutton. So keep these guys in mind since there is a war going on, and these guys are in Israel. So I'm not on one side or the other, but loss of life is not I guess, projected or happy or a good thing for either party, right? Either side involved, people are dying and things are getting crazy. So we want to keep them in your prayers and thoughts, right? Because a lot of people are dying and getting killed there. So I'm not going to go on a political rant, but just know these guys look like they're safe and things are going well. Finding a routine in the midst of chaos. Check out our new unofficial R&D space for Caspa that Michael Sutton built in his attic. We are hopeful that many new ideas will emerge in this environment, driving Caspa forward. So yeah, keep these guys in your thoughts and prayers since there's a lot going on in Israel currently. Just want to shout out the dev team and hope these guys stay safe. And this is another from the Caspa Community Marketing Fund. I guess you can't, but this is showing Caspa's rebrand. We started marketing in August, launched the first official Caspa Community Marketing Fund, CMF, in March 2023. You can see the price went up, came down a little bit, and went back up. Dipped for a second in August, September, and started running again, back up to 0.047. So let's go to this video from Crypto X. Let's run this real quick.
Kaspa, on the other hand, Kaspa is outperforming Bitcoin. And that is something that no one is noticing right now. So that once again shows the overall momentum. You know, basically the reason as to why Kaspa has so much hype is, of course, being the top gainer of the year, pretty much going throughout the bear market, being an underground, no one talking about it, and really outperforming like crazy, making some people actually millionaires. Some are already millionaires right now, and still people see so much potential. People are comparing it with Cardano. People are comparing it to, these other big layer ones, layer twos, such as Avalanche, Ada, Phantom. People think that this has what it takes to, be one of those big boys. And again, now we're seeing more and more people leaning towards Caspa's success rather than Caspa's failure. If you go back and watch my old updates, you would notice that, when I was covering Matic, when I was covering, Phantom, all these other projects, Cardano, there were haters. No one really saw them going to $3. If you were making price predictions about $3 to $5, people were laughing at that. And that time, Cardano, for instance, was at 2 cents. Matic was at probably 3 to 4 cents, and people were shocked at the fact that what really happened. And a lot of people are reminiscing those times and seeing Caspa, be one of those projects. And the fact that it has reached $1 billion market valuation without the big exchanges help really shows how hyped this project really is. It has a unique touch to it, but right now, one thing that I want you guys to keep in mind is the momentum needs to carry on. And I think this bull cycle, it will continue. In the future, is that going to continue? Who knows, right? Of course, who knows? There's competition coming in left and right. But as far as this bull cycle goes, I'm betting that Caspa will be one of the top performers because of the hype factor, because of the old projects similar to it, how they performed. People will be attracted to this. So, I've mentioned to you guys this before. Caspa is going to continue to perform with Bitcoin, if not outperform BTC, which we're continuously seeing. And the craziest thing is, if I were to bring out the measuring tool, we're only about 14% away from an all-time high. So we could potentially even be seeing an all-time high before the week end.
So there it is again, guys. I did mention that earlier in the videos last week and this week. The Caspa might hit an all-time high in October, even with the war going on, even with the market up and down. And if the uh, Bitcoin ETF does get approved, Caspa is going to skyrocket. As Crypto ZX mentioned, ZX mentioned that Caspa is actually outpacing Bitcoin, which is a very good thing, right? If it can even just stay pace with Bitcoin, that would be amazing. But the fact that it's outpacing it means there's a lot of technology, or there is a good process or product or application or technology involved here. And I think I mentioned that yesterday. With XRP looking for the speed transactions and Caspa having the fastest transactions in cryptocurrency currently, I think that's going to be a good pairing. And if they do get, or when they get smart contracts, that's also going to help them boost their profitability. So just keep all that in mind. So I'm trying to give you guys some information to help you out with the research and help you understand what Caspa is and why it's a good layer one product. So let's get to this last video from Crypto John and see what he has to say.
Are not based on what actually happens in crypto. Have you ever asked yourself why Kaspa, despite this war, is not going to 3 cents? It's because of this, guys. A lot of people are buying Kaspa. The miners, I mean, one of the biggest flutters a few months ago was the ASIC miners because there was nothing groundbreaking to really criticize Kaspa for. It was the ASIC miners are dumping it. Guys, people are selling Bitcoin for Kaspa. These top YouTubers you guys watch, I'd be very skeptic with them. They're probably buying Caspa on the low and are not waiting to cover it on their channel until they get their bags full. You want to know why? Because the minute they tell you guys about Caspa, you're going to buy it and they're going to see the price go like this. Okay? I have no reason to lie to you. I work a job outside of here, so I never got to take payments under the rug and show you guys scams. I always get asked, John, why do you show Casper so much? Because I'm super bullish on it. I wouldn't be talking about this if I wasn't. But I understand the majority of people will watch this, they'll click off, and they'll say, oh, whatever. Those people are going to have regrets. If you've seen one of my last previous videos, I told you guys one of my biggest regrets was not getting into Shiba Inu when it was 801, 802, and waiting for a potential catalyst to take place to get in. And seeing it rip like this, I do not want to mess that up again. And I don't want to see you guys mess it up either. Especially if you're looking for a fair crypto that even with the price like this is still a billion market cap. That's a small cap crypto. And to give you guys another comparison, if you compare it to Ethereum and can see the potential of it overthrowing Ethereum someday, this is like buying Ethereum at a 1 billion market cap, which is what, like $5 or so, give or take? Guys, the potential for Caspa, this bull cycle alone, is huge despite this run up. One of the biggest mistakes I'm seeing right now is people are confusing the run it's having versus what can actually happen this bull cycle. And one more thing before I let you go. The volume right here is 16 million. 16 million for Caspa. It's up over 150%. While this war is going on, while there's very few exchanges actually listing Caspa. Guys, 16 million volume despite no big tier 1 exchange listing is ridiculous.
Yes, as he mentioned, that's crazy. The amount of volume that Casp is doing, and it's not even on a major exchange yet. I'm not sure what the holdup is or why it's not on a major exchange. But keep in mind, Caspa's not even on Binance, Coinbase, Crypto.com, or any of the major currency exchanges. And when it does list, things are going to go parabolic. So I'm just throwing that out there as well. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just me telling you guys for entertainment purposes. And let's see, Caspa's moving back towards an all-time high, up around 7%. Caspa shows strong performance against the last days. Caspa's won cryptocurrency so many have been waiting for since Bitcoin and Ethereum. Don't make the same mistake the third time and regret afterwards. Cas is why it is important to know what you hold. This is not some random cookie cutter project with some tech as everything else. It is a game changer, breaking records and setting new bars in crypto. There's nothing like cash. If you're holding cash, you've already won. And I wanted to go back to the dashboard. We haven't checked the cash dashboard in a while. Yeah, FYI. As that loads, the rest of this I think is XRP information. So let's see. Okay, here we go. So for petahash, Caspa's at hash rate is 50.67 petahash. Percent mined is 72.91%. Next reduction is 19 days down to 156 cash. So it's rolling, right? These reductions are rolling. Latest price is 0.0466. Trading volume is 14.4 million. Market cap is 986 million, and market cap ranking is 210. So again, we can't go along with this market cap because it's never, I guess, updating currently, right? So for live coin watch, market cap is 985 million. Total volume today is 12.9 million. Volume versus cap is 1.3. Last hour, it's up 0.77%. Last 24 hours, it's up 0.48. 7 days is up 10.58%. Last 30 days is down 1.04%. Last 90 days is up 35.35%. Last year, it's 2,787. Circulating supply is 21.1 billion. Total supply is 21.1 billion. Max supply is 28.7 billion. Percent change, 24-hour low is 0.0452. 24-hour high is 0.0478. 24-hour range is 5.50. Let's go back to wallets. Looks like they removed some of the wallets here, but looks like the crabs is up 0.2%, octopus is up 0.1, fish is up 0.1, dolphin is up 0.2, and sharks is up 0.2. Whales and humpbacks haven't changed, and still no Aquaman. So let me know what category you're in, in the comments. You don't have to put the exact amount, just put the category. Just trying to do some kind of analysis to see where everyone is. Addresses is 237,000, and these aren't unique addresses. These are just addresses that are associated with wallets. Top 10 addresses own 13.2%. Top 100 addresses own 31.3%. Top 1,000 addresses own 58.6%. Moving on to CoinGecko. And remember, CoinGecko has been holding us down the whole time. So CoinGecko has us ranked at 44. 0.046, it's at 0. That's weird. Bitcoin's up 1.2%. Market cap is 984 million. 24-hour trading volume is 13 million. Fully diluted evaluation is 1.3 million. Circulating supply is 21.1 million. Total supply is 21.1 billion. Sorry. And max supply is 27.8 billion. And this is the good stuff from CoinGecko. So we see here 7-day low is 0.0420. 7-day high is 0.047. So it didn't get down to 1 cent or 2 cent or 0. Somebody actually told me Caspa was going to crash all the way down to 0. I've been hearing that for months, and still it's holding steady at 0.047. Interesting. Trading volume is 13 million. Rank is 44. All-time high is 0.053, and we're 14.9% away from that. Yesterday we're at 18, and before that we're at 20. So if you're following this, we're slowly creeping back to an all-time high. September 20th, 2023 was 29 days ago, so roughly a month ago. All-time low is 0.00017. We're up 26,922% from that, and that was May 26, 2022. And we'll look at the crypto bubble real quick. Let's see, where's CAS? Here we go. So last hour, it's up 1.5%. The day, it's up 0.1%. Week, it's up 10.8%. For the month, it's up 0.8%. And for the year, it's up 2,141%. Interesting. So we'll go here. And you could see there's not a lot of green here, right? And of the green, you only got Caspa, Bitcoin, OKB, Litecoin, XRP, Ethereum, and Ocean. So Caspa is definitely in a good place there as well. So if we go to the chart, looks like there still hasn't crossed in the MACD yet. And looks like the RSI is up. It was up to 70s and then start coming back down. So if it crosses and gets back to 70, we've still been building volume and consolidating. So I'm looking for a breakout. As one of the YouTubers mentioned, there might be a all-time high this week. So I won't say this week, but I'm definitely saying this month there's going to be another all-time high. Let me know if you agree with that or disagree. And we did have a MACD. Did it cross? Crossed here, and then it hasn't crossed yet. We have been losing volume in the day chart. And we kind of dipped an RSI to 52.51. So I'm not real big believer in the technicals because the project kind of runs on its own without technicals. So let me know what you think about the technicals and what you think about the project. This is Black Tiger Miner on a Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. And remember, Caspa, Caspa, Caspa. Or remember, Caspa, Caspa, Caspa. And let's get back to the money.